funny in the strange world of pop, isn't it? You can be a recluse, of course, just keeping your head down, and then all of a sudden your music can get picked up, and suddenly, bang, you're back in at number one, everybody around the world wants to know all about you, and then you've got to decide if you really want to re-enter the world of pop. Who are we talking about? Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of Dewsbury today. Hope you're all keeping well, fine and dandy. And yes, those that have recently joined us are thinking, what have we joined? I know I often say this, but you must be oh gosh, no, you're going to love it. Just hold tight, things get better. Now we're in Dewsbury because we're doing a bit of a whistle-stop tour of Yorkshire. So of course, we've taken you already to the likes of Halifax, and then we've been to Huddersfield, Leeds, and now we're in Dewsbury, the heavy woolen district as they called it. Wonderful place, still has a market I believe every Saturday and Wednesday, very well patronised, and you can still get bargains. And a bit like Boris said, you don't have to have all those foreign weights, you know. You can just say to people, I'll have 2 or 3 of those. They truly understand you. They know you don't want to spend much. But back as ever to your breaking entertainment story of the day. This really all centres on a lady that really has become a global megastar for many years. In fact, way back in 1978, Kate Bush entered the #1 spot on the charts with her version of a song based on the book Wuthering Heights by Emily Bronte. It turned her into an international superstar, and all those years on, she's now back at #1 with her 1985 smash Running Up That Hill. That's all thanks to it being featured on a mega US TV show via a streaming giant. In fact, so much interest now that she's got 7 of her albums in the streaming charts. I know you're like me, you don't understand that, do you? I don't really, but you know, people are buying them online, so it just increases the value each single time. What I like about this particular story though is that now, because people are rediscovering Kate Bush, and let's face it, she's a rather unique talent, one that I would have thought would have worked perfectly well at the Platinum Jubilee celebrations, but according to a very good source, Kate likes the reclusive life, as you know, we know that from years ago. She's only really done 2 tours, one in 1979 and one about 4 or 5 years ago now called Before the Dawn, actually going back to the same venues that she toured way back in the late 70s. Running Up That Hill was a rather dramatic piece for her, and of course didn't score a #1 on the first time of release. But that's the power, isn't it now, of the multimedia world that we live in. But according to a very good source, Kate's been offered many mega deals, including the ubiquitous, of course, Las Vegas stint, plans to just appear, you know, and do interviews with various TV shows to celebrate the success. But all Kate's done so far is post a small message on her website thanking one and all for rediscovering her music, you know, for the first or second time around. For many of us though that have loved Kate Bush since the very start, it's nice to see that her music has been revisited and of course revalued, but more importantly a brand new audience rediscovering the many talents of the wonderful Kate Bush. As they say, stranger things do happen. Neil Sean, Dewsbury, West Yorkshire.